about 27 years ago, maybe 28, and we've been coming back here since we knew there was a trail, and started walking and even blazing. There's a lot of these trees that fell down here that are out of the trail because we've moved them, trying to help out and keep it clear and make it easy for people, whether they're walking or biking or running. Well, it was January 10th of last year, which was 2020, I was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, and one of the therapies that the doctor said was walking. He said there's basically 4 things that can beat cancer, you know, besides medical, you know, and stuff. And he said one of the main things was, of course, you have to have the power in yourself, the faith to beat it. You have to have a good diet, you have to have exercise, and you got to believe in God, because that's what really takes you through it all. We've gotten actually through this a lot of blessings, because, you know, yeah, pancreatic cancer is a disaster. There's a 5 to 10% survival rate from it, and I'm here a year later talking to you right now,
16
and
months
God
later,
is the reason, because of all the prayers. And I'm talking about prayers right here. I used to, when we used to walk, we started out walking after I was diagnosed, started out walking around the track to get some build-up strength.
The strength. And then as he felt stronger, we went to the fields.
We expanded it.
And then we built it back up where we could get back on the trails like we were used to.
Yeah.
But it was nice having the track. Then
it gave us a graduation
up to the fields,
of steps,
and then stepping back up. Because
Yeah.
some of these trails, not everyone can go on, depending on physical ability. So it was really nice having all 3 levels to build his strength back up, get him ready after chemo, get him ready, prepared for his surgery. They wanted him as strong as he could for the surgery. And then after surgery, it was building back up again, getting ready for the chemo radiation that he had to do. And then after the chemo radiation, here we go again. And he's still working on it. He's come a long way, but these trails have really, and the track,
they've helped,
really helped
not
us.
Not only physically, but spiritually for me, because it gives me a place to think, gives me a place to relax, gives us
the benches,
something to do. And, you know, no matter how physically I was down, having some of these benches around, that gave me a chance to catch my breath, and then I'd go on again, you know, take a 5-minute break and go on. I'd carry a bottle of water just like this, and we'd suck on that and walk around until we were done.
It's been a hard journey, and there's a lot of other people that have those hard journeys that could benefit from walking. Almost every doctor will tell you the best thing you can do is walk. It's just that if people like to get out in nature, these trails right here rank with some of the best ones just to get out. They're clean, they're pretty well maintained. You know, for being a wooded area, they're pretty well maintained, and they're not overcrowded.
You also have
run
options.
into people, but you're not overcrowded. Where sometimes you go to these other parks, it's just so crowded, it takes away from the peace of the area.
Yeah, so hopefully this doesn't air too many people.
If you could use one word to describe CommonGround, what would you use?
Relaxing.
What did you say?
I say relaxing.
Relaxing.
Because we've had a lot of relaxing, you know. Yeah, we've walked and pushed the button on the body, but that's relaxing. You know, you get done and you feel like you accomplished something. Just like sitting here, you know, we're relaxing. This is not pressure, and there's a lot of pressures in life and in the world.
I think it's inviting. I think that would be the word that I would use, would be inviting. The trails, the track, but you have the playground, you have the kids have soccer games up there, you have the Relay for Life, You have
Potential baseball field.
charity. You have charity events that have gone on for the community. You do the food bank at your church, and you do a lot of different things. So it feels inviting to me. Inviting to the community. You're wide open, right next to the street. Everyone's welcome to pull off the main road and go on. And here, and if you want to do this, this, and this, you can do this. But it's not overly pushing your church. It's a matter of, here, this is for you. This is the community, you know. And I think when we moved in, one of the things we thought first when you started this up here was that you built the track before you even built your church building. You did something for the community. It wasn't just about, this is our church. Here's the track for anyone, you know. And then we'll move on to trails, our building,
And
the
the
playground.
name was significant too.
in
The common
advance.
ground. Hey, there's common ground. That means we got a place to be, you know.
Yeah.
I'm Bill LaRosa.
And Susan LaRosa, his wife.
And we are Common Grounders.
We are Common Ground.